Some people just don't learn, don't they? If you know you're guilty, if you know you did something, right? And the police try to question you about it, don't make it harder for yourself and try to run. You can't outrun the police. I think everybody should know that by now. It's like 1 in a million chance somebody gets away. Do you want to be the one to take that chance? Let's get into this one.
On June 17th, 2022, a vehicle operated by a male subject was pulled over for expired registration in Onalaska, Wisconsin. The driver was identified as 21-year-old Jack Sirius Lazine. After police detected an odor of marijuana and ordered a search of his vehicle, he allegedly sped away and passed 2 vehicles on the shoulder. He eventually reached a dead-end street and drove through a yard, nearly striking an elderly man. Police followed him until they decided to terminate the pursuit. 2 days later, police responded to an incident where a woman said Jack Sirius hit her while holding a firearm on June 18th. He threatened to tee her up and shoot at her grandparents' house if she called the police. It was later learned he also strangled her and caused visible facial injuries. On June 20th, an investigator happened to locate Jack Sirius standing in a parking lot in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Due to Jack Sirius being wanted on several charges, the investigator confronted him.
Did you guys hear all of that? All of that is all him, right? Did you hear how many that called, the fleeing from the police? This is what I'm talking about. And this is what Black Lives Matter be trying to say. Oh, you feel scared? They try to condone this type of behaviors. Listen, man. Fleeing from the police, you're lucky they ended the pursuit. That could have ended badly. But now they ended the pursuit. You went on to do other stuff after you got away from that pursuit. The girlfriend situation, the girlfriend calling the cops, you was just on the path of destruction.
What?
Man, I'm telling you, something just don't learn in life, man.
Hey, Chad Markin on Alaska PD. How you doing? Hey, you had a bunch of charges on your the girl?
On the girl?
Yeah. Was it?
No.
She was talking to me.
Weird.
Yeah. So
I can call it right now.
Can you?
Yeah, I can call it.
Yeah.
I go check on my dog real quick though?
No, not yet.
Hey,
13, 15, 5th.
What's going
Send
on?
somebody here.
They're gonna check on his dog. What?
Who said the police? The police?
In the back of 13, 15 South 4th. Send lacrosse here.
Hello?
You're giving them wet eyes. I don't know.
What's that?
She said, what are you saying?
Nothing. Here's the deal. State Patrol wants to talk to you
About?
about a deal the other day.
Yeah.
Did you ever get out with them?
I was about to.
You were about to?
Yeah.
Okay. Who were you supposed to get out with?
Lacrosse police.
Lacrosse? Do you know who you were talking to?
No. Who was you and
I'm with the Alaska PD.
Alaska?
Yep.
Okay.
And they got a hold of me, just trying to figure out what was going on. And
What are you talking about, though? He said something about your name. I don't know. What about her?
that's your girl.
Yeah, what's going on?
We have some stuff to figure out about that also.
About what?
It's a whole combination. It's that. It's the State Patrol. Did you
It's
talk
a whole
to
bunch
a
of
State
stuff,
Patrol
bro.
officer last week?
Last week?
Yeah.
No. I wasn't around on State Patrol last week.
No?
No.
Okay. It's a Did someone give your name?
No.
No?
Like I go, let my dogs out?
No, not until we get it figured out. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about right here.
I understand that, but I need to talk to you in reference to what the State Patrol
I'm
is.
not running or nothing.
Okay, okay. Until we figure it out, man. Look, Jeff.
Oh my God! Let's follow simple instruction. He's talking to you. No, I'm going right here. Just talk it out. Everything will be fine. I believe he's talking about the dogs. They will be fine. Just talk. He's having a conversation, trying to figure out what's going on. Why they're saying you're wanted. Why? They just want to get it sorted out. Why your girlfriend called the cops. Just talk and sort it out. Don't try to make this worse, but you already know by his eyes movement, he's about to do something stupid.
Jazzers.
Hold on. No, I'm saying,
Until we figure it out.
Wait, what are you doing? I'm not running. I'm not running or anything.
I'm gonna put you in
I'm not
handcuffs.
running or anything. Like, what are you
I'm gonna
doing?
put
Why
you
are
in
you being
handcuffs.
so aggressive with me?
No,
Like, what are you doing?
You are being detained.
For what? But why are you being so aggressive to me, though?
Jazzers, come on. Why are you doing this?
Why are you being so aggressive?
Until we figure it out.
Why are you being so aggressive?
Until we figure it out.
Like.
Acting like he's stupid. Come on, dude. Really?
What? I'm asking what's going on. What are you being detained for?
You're being detained because we have pending charges on you.
Pending charges?
Yes.
All right. Send it to my thing. Give my court date.
No. Until we figure it out,
All
you're
right.
being
I'll talk to
No.
my lawyer. I'll talk to my lawyer.
No.
Talk to my lawyer. You think it's that simple when you got pending charges on you? It's, hey, officer, I ain't coming with you. That's send it to my lawyer. He'll take care of all of that for me. You know what I mean? That's how bosses do it. Do it.
Eventually, he fled from the investigator,
My boy
but was shortly apprehended by an assisting officer.
312, he's running northbound.
My boy is
We're going
doing it.
eastbound. Black shorts, gray pants. Eastbound from 5th. Eastbound from 5th. Going down Johnson Street. North side.
All right, guys, you see what he did, right? All those pending charges, and once again, tries to run from the cops. We think it's going to work the second time. You got lucky. They terminated the first pursuit. You think they're going to let this go the second time? No. Guys, let me know in the comments where he's going. Jail.
Copy, eastbound from 5th, down Johnson Street.
Unbelievable. Somebody got him on there?
Roll on your stomach. Roll on your stomach.
Yeah, that's why I'm running.
Roll on your stomach. Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
Yeah, he tried though. It didn't go too well.
Hands.
I had my mom for the FaceTime.
Yeah.
Are you hurt?
No, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on.
I've explained it to you already.
Bro,
You pull away like that, and you get defensive.
Bro, I'm scared,
This
bro.
is what's happening.
I done lost family
And I
members.
explained this already
All
to
type
you.
of shit.
Explained it all to you
Scared.
You said I was being detained.
already. Exactly. And you took off.
He tapped him on the back. He's like, I told you be detained. We try to find out some things. We try to talk to you. I'm being cooperative. I'm trying to be understanding. Through itching the way you get nervous, your eye movement on the phone. Talk to your lawyer. Send it to your lawyer. Send it to your court date. What you think this is? You scared but you run? If you're scared, why would you run? You ain't thinking in your head, if I run, it's going to make things worse? Why is that always the go-to? I was scared. You sure was talking tough to the girlfriend. That's the reason why they're there.
Or what?
I've explained it already.
I asked you exactly.
Let's get him out.
Still acting like
I
he's
want to know
dumb.
more information.
Roll at your side.
That's all I was asking.
Up.
So why you run?
2, 3.
He was talking to you.
Just stand up. Just stand up.
Bro, I just want to know more information. That's all. I swear to God. I asked that.
And you ran. Stupid.
You don't have anything on you. It's gonna stick.
Bro, I don't have anything on me.
No weapons on you?
Bro.
312.
Traffic.
If you can get someone to my squad car, it's unsecured in the back of the apartment complex. There's quite a crowd forming.
Copy 326.
Chill.
I'm asking officer questions. He's not getting
Lazarus.
up around asking. You grabbed me physically, bro.
And I
But
told
asked
you.
I said we can stand right in front of the door, bro.
Nope. Have a seat.
Hey, Catch my phone though. I'm still on the phone, Kylie.
No, hung it up.
What I was trying to phone.
Can I get on the phone, Kylie? Bro.
What are you supposed to do with your phone with your hand behind your back? You in handcuffs. What are you supposed to do with your phone? Guys, let me know in the comments. What is he supposed to do with the phone with his handcuffed behind his back? Why do all always do that? Can I get my phone? What are you supposed to do with it? You in cuffs. They're not going to give you your phone.
Copy. You okay, Ronaldo? Not hurt at all?
No, bro. I just want to know what's going on, bro.
He's still confused.
Where's the shoes that he dropped?
He kicked them off when I was chasing him.
You look good.
Thanks.
The man still got it.
Holy shit. Yeah, we have a ton of charges. He beat up his girlfriend this past weekend. Strangulation, all kinds of stuff. He was supposed to have a 9mm. He got in a chase with the State Patrol on Friday. Gotten one 2 weeks ago with State Patrol also, so.
Yeah, jail.
Guys, you just heard all of that, right? I hope you guys just absorb all of that. But remember what he said. He's scared. That's what he said. He's scared. All right.
Yeah. I gotta see if my car's still there. There's a whole bunch of people there.
Oh, man.
But yeah, just take them down there and we'll have everything else. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the deployment. I appreciate the help. No, he was, I had him all in eye shot the whole way. When Hughes came up, he just ordered him out right away and he gave up.
Oh, I saw him running down Johnson. It's a block on the other side.
Yeah.
I didn't see you.
That's hurtful.
Well, I mean, I wasn't looking for, the fast on Alaska cop. I'm watching, holy shit, that dude's fucking flying.
He's moving. I kept him in eye shot, which was important.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out.
When Hughes came up, I was like, oh, thank God.
Well, I was waiting for him to duck through an alley headed south. So I'm kind of...
And the thing is, he knew right away. He got out of the car. I pulled up, said who I was, and I gave some bullshit story that his girlfriend reported something, because she's our victim still.
Right.
So he ends up calling her right away. He's like, I'm going to check on my dog. I'm like, no, you're not. So I went to grab him. He pulls away. I put him up against his car. He's fighting. And then finally, I let go of him. And he's like, we're not doing this. I'm like, no, we're not doing it. And he takes off. I'm like, yeah, he was a good one to get.
He was also involved in 2 other incidents. In March 2022, he was accused of hitting a woman and threatening to kill a cat. According to the report, he eventually punched the cat, causing it to shake and not move for several minutes.
Jesus.
Wow.
I was hoping my car was still going to be here.
It was. Still running.
His shoes are somewhere over here.
In May 2022, he allegedly threw rocks at a resident's window.
I just want to make sure he didn't.
That's causing trouble, huh?
He's always supposed to have a gun on him. I just want to make sure. I thought I was in eye shot of him the whole time, but yeah, and like I said, we started wrestling right about here. I put him up against the car. I couldn't feel anything, but then he broke away and took off that way, so I am getting too old for this. Jack Sirius Lazine. We finally got him at 7th and Johnson, right at the intersection in the yard right there. Just go from there and work your way back. North side of the sidewalk. It would have been just check the yards and shit like that.
All right, sounds good.
Okay?
So it looks like you heard what they said from past incident. They heard that he had a gun, and especially the incident that happened over the weekend. So now the cops said he didn't feel anything on him when he was trying to put the handcuffs on him when they was at the car. But now that he ran off, he's not sure if he threw away the gun while he was running. So I guess that's why everybody's around. You know, the guys looking around in the bushes, the neighbor's yard, looking to see if they find any type of weapon, if he did have the weapon on him.
I mean, I smell the weed everywhere, but down here it's all you do smell.
Right.
I know. Isn't it crazy?
Like a nice little quiet neighborhood, huh?
Fence is worth more than some of these houses.
That's what I say.
In summary, Jack Sirius faces a total of 20 charges covering
20?
the 5 incidents. Felony counts of strangulation times 2, bail jumping times 5, second-degree recklessly endangering safety, fleeing an officer, stalking, and intimidation of a victim with use of a dangerous weapon. Misdemeanor counts of battery times 2, intentionally mistreating animals, criminal damage to property times 2, disorderly conduct times 2, resisting, and possession of drug paraphernalia. His cash bond was set at $5,000.
All right, guys, there you have it. All those charges, right? You guys notice that? All those charges that racked up times 2, times 2, times 4, times 6. Nah, I'm kidding. But all those charges, you see them 2 times, only $5,000 bond? What? No wonder why these criminals keep doing what they're doing. These weak. Ah, man. But hey, the only thing those charges really does, I'm not sure if you're gonna get any jail time when the court date does come. That's left to be seen. But it's going to show you how people think. I don't really know what he was thinking. As you guys can see, he's a troublemaker. Trouble after trouble after trouble. He wasn't learning. He was continuing the bad behavior. He got away the first time, second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. He would just continue to get away, not even thinking, maybe I should stop. But that's what a lot of drug dealers do. When drug dealers dealing drugs, and they never get caught, there's a time where you should have stopped. Nope, they keep going, they keep going, keep going, keep going. Wow, they never know you're being watched. And you guys see how them charges go, how them gang busts happens. Whoever's watching, you never know who's watching. You could be watching you, or they could not be watching you. But if they are watching you, those charges are being racked up. All right, that's what you should have known. You just said, let me should just quit. But that's what you get criminals like these. He didn't know when to stop. He just continued and going, and he didn't acting like he's stupid, like he had no idea what the police officer was talking about. Huh? What? No. Nah, what you talking about? All those trouble he get. But the cops come, he runs, talking about he's scared of the cops. You sure wasn't scared. You sure wasn't scared when you did what you did to that cat, what you did to that woman, what you did to your girlfriend. You sure wasn't scared for all of those stuff, huh? But for some reason, when it comes to the cops, they get scared. But you run. When he's having how you run from somebody that's talking to you, having a civil conversation? Like, where you get in your mind, where does the scared part comes into play? I'm really curious. He's having a simple conversation with you, talking to you. Where does the scared part comes from? I really need to know. And that's no excuse. I remember when the cops came to my door, my girlfriend had called the cops on me because the guy who she was with at that time told her to cut us. But he knew what I was talking about, but he tried to flip it around on her and have her say that I was talking about her. Meanwhile, I was talking about him. Cops came the next morning. They was like, hey, so-and-so filed a report on you. Told me, I gotta go. I was like, all right now? He's like, yeah, you gotta take you down right now. He's like, hey, don't worry, everything will work its way out. And I told him, hey, officer, I wasn't talking about her. I was talking to the guy. He said, listen, we're just doing our own part. Just come down with us. And in the morning, you go see the judge, everything will work itself out. If you're telling the truth, it will work itself out. I put my hands behind my back, to put the cuffs on me, took me down there. I didn't run. Because I knew what I did. I knew what I was talking about. I knew the situation. And I seen how the situation got reversed on me. So I know I was telling the truth. So, next morning, she came down there. And the judge was like, hey, I understand the situation, what happened. Hey, still out of trouble for 6 months. This is off your record. Go on. I was like, hey, I never got in trouble again with the law enforcement. I learned my lesson. I was 21 years old. I did one night in them cells. And I said, that was it for me, man. I didn't run. No excuses. I owned up to it, even though I knew I was right. Even if you know it's right, let's go along. Let's comply, man. Everything will smoothen itself out. running ain't gonna get you nowhere. You see where they got him, right? They even put that on one of his charges. So the bond was pretty weak. I really don't like the bond. With all them charges racking up to a $5,000 bond, but he still got the court case. So I don't know how many years he got, probation, whatever that he got. I have no idea. But hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this situation here in the comments. I don't think they ever found the gun, so I'm not sure. So peace up, man. You guys have a blessed day.